Welcome everyone, my name is Mr. otherwise known as Chris, and welcome to War Thunder. Now today I want to talk about why I've been gone for over a month, what I'm going to be uploading in the future, and also when next gen stands on my channel. So yeah, first of all, why I haven't been uploading. Well, for those of you who don't know, just to summarise the past year for you, after I finished, for Americans, for you that would be high school, but for us in England it's secondary school. Once I finished that, I did another year of secondary school just to gain some higher education, some A-levels and stuff like that. Over here it's called sixth form. And what we did in sixth form was I did a couple of A-levels and got those. But yeah, what I did is I went to college, and I don't mean university for those of you in America. College over here is like another form of higher education. I'm not sure what you call it over there, but yeah, that's just a brief explanation. Take my word for it. But yeah, I went into that and I did a couple more A-levels. And I was studying towards them over the past year, and I finished that in July, or the exams anyway, and that was that. But since then I haven't actually been doing anything really specifically. So what I've been doing over this past month is, instead of like, you know, sort of looking for jobs here and there, I fully focused my attention on it, and, you know, just was looking for a job that was good and something that I would enjoy, and that is what I found, and I'm very happy with that. So now that that is done and out of the way, obviously while I'm at work will focus my full attention. But when I'm out of work in my, in my spare time, what I can do now is I can record footage and obviously make videos on more of a regular basis. I'm hoping for 2 to 3 times a week in terms of uploads, and I think that's a decent amount. It means I can record videos, but also upload them, edit them and stuff like that, and without taking up all of my spare time, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening in terms of videos now, 2 to 3 times a week. Now in terms of the content, I'm still going to be uploading my commentaries that I've been doing so far, like my topical commentaries where I just talk about controversial issues in gaming, my opinions on stuff, how a game can, like a franchise for example, can change a little bit to make itself better, stuff like that. I'm still going to be doing those because you guys seem to enjoy those. So expect more of that in the future. I'm not sure like the upload schedule and all of this stuff I'm going to be mentioning, by the way. It's more just stuff that I will be doing. Now I'm also going to be doing tutorials. Now I'm not going to confirm like which games I'm going to be doing it for, apart from War Thunder. I know for a fact I'm going to be doing War Thunder tutorials in the future. I would also like to do Battlefield and Call of Duty. Now it won't be Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or Battlefield 3 because they're old and they've been done like hundreds and hundreds of times, so I don't think I can really add to that in any way. But what I will do is when Battlefield 4 drops and Call of Duty Ghosts comes out, that's when I'll start uploading stuff on those games. It's not just going to be tutorials. It will just, some of it will just be me and my friends playing and we do something epic or something like that. There's going to be like different stuff, but I would like to upload tutorials for those games as well. Now I'd also like to do some cinematics, or machinemas as they're known as well. If you don't know what that is, it's essentially where you simply just you plan what you would like to do. Well, actually you don't have to plan. You basically just record in-game footage and you turn it into something, i.e. a short film or a montage or something like that. There's many things you can do with it, and if you want, well, I'm just going to do it anyway, but what I'll do is I'll put a few examples in the description to this video so that you guys can, if you don't know what a machinima is or what I'm talking about, then you can just watch that and get a better grasp on what they are and what you're going to be seeing in the future, and I think that would be pretty cool. But you don't be expecting them until like the end of the year, because they do take a lot of time, because you got to plan them, like the shots you want to have. You got to write a script to a point, not necessarily a script like you say this then and he says this at this time. The script is more like who's doing what and when, and then obviously I've got to record all of that, take all the footage, edit the footage, turn it into something, make some extra tweaks, render it, upload it. It's quite a long process, and I want to make them good if I'm going to be uploading them. So yeah, cinematics will be a part of my channel, or short films, or machinimas, or whatever the hell you want to call them. So yeah, that's that. Now in terms of, that's pretty much all the new content I'm going to be uploading. There will be other stuff obviously as time goes on, but at the moment that's the short term. That's what you're going to be seeing on, in the near future, as opposed to, like midway through next year or something like that. Now next gen, like where this stands on my channel at the moment, well, essentially, like the PS4 comes out on, I think it's November 27th, 28th. It's the end of November, I know that for sure, but I can't remember the specific date. But yeah, I will be getting one, hopefully on release, if not a week or two afterwards, and that's how that's going to work out. Now, when I get that, obviously I'll start playing Battlefield and Call of Duty. I was originally going to get Battlefield 4 on my PC because I thought it would be more enjoyable. But the thing is, like, I don't really have anyone to play PC Battlefield 4 with that I know, like, in real life and I talk to on a regular basis. And Battlefield is a very team-based game, so I don't see the point in getting it on the PC just so I can get these really awesome graphics at 1080p, 120 frames per second, or whatever crazy thing I decide to come up with. But yeah, I'd like to do that, but obviously, you know, it's a team-based game, so I want to play with my friends. So I'm just going to get it on the PS4, to be honest. And as time goes on, maybe like a year in the future, I might pick it up on the PC just because it would be cheaper, and I'll probably still get like a couple of days gameplay out of it. So who knows? But yeah, to start off with, I'll be playing that on the PS4, not the PC, as my original plan was. I'll also be getting Call of Duty Ghost because that comes out around that time. Now, at Christmas, actually, thinking about it, there's not a huge amount of games coming out which I'm hugely interested in playing on like the PS4 or the PC. There probably are a few things like Battlefield and Call of Duty, like I just mentioned, but there's not like a huge amount of stuff coming out which I'm like massively excited for. Most of the things I'm excited for are coming out in 2014, like the Division, Destiny, the Elder Scrolls Online, stuff like that. They're the interesting games in my opinion. I did do a video on this a little while ago, if you want to go back and watch that. But yeah, that's pretty much where next gen stands on my channel and what I'm going to be doing with it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I am back, bear in mind, so there will be more video content on a more of a regular basis from now on. So yeah, anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I've been Mustafa, over and out.